Welcome, Leo, to your weekly reading. This is for the 1st to the 8th of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Leo, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then move on to your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We'll then move on to your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome to the week. Leo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the Fool and the Eight of Wands, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Leo, you're starting off the week with this energy of, right, it's the last month of 2025. I'm going to give this month my all. I feel there is a lot of excitement and anticipation about this month. I do feel, Leo, that you are looking forward to starting afresh. Perhaps this is the new year energy already starting to kick in. With the Fool here, I feel you've got ideas, you've got plans, and you are very excited to put them into action. With Eight of Wands here, what I am seeing is that all these new ideas and plans that you have, perhaps for the new year, you are already starting to work on them now. It's the energy of no time like the present. And I think with Eight of Wands, you are already starting to look into certain things that you want to bring into your life in the new year. You could be doing the research. You could be speaking to people. I see a lot of energy in motion. And with that energy, there's a lot of excitement about what the future holds. So it's a very positive energy beginning the week. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are this week. And we have King of Swords and Strength. Now, Leo, what I'm seeing here will probably not resonate with everybody, but there is somebody coming through who is presenting as King of Swords. It does not matter if they are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Swords I am speaking about. Now, this is somebody who is very strong, being a king energy, and they're very opinionated and set in their ways. This is somebody who believes they are always right. They believe that people should listen to them, that they have a lot of wisdom, and they like to usually convince people with their intellect and the way they express themselves to do things their way. Now, Leo, I do feel this is somebody in your life. This could be your significant other, a family member, a friend. This could be your boss or a colleague at work. It's somebody you interact with on a regular basis. Now, what I am seeing is that this week, Leo, you are standing up to King of Swords. They are probably going to come through with some kind of suggestion or recommendation, and I don't feel you necessarily agree with them. And perhaps in the past you just let them have their way. But something about this week and King of Swords, you, my dear Leo, are not letting them get away with having their own way. And you are going to confront them head on with your Leo strength, that inner lion and lioness. You're not going to let King of Swords badger you in any way, pressure you in any way. With strength coming through, Leo, you're going to say what you have to say, no matter how frightening it might be to stand up to King of Swords. This week, Leo, is completely different for you. Perhaps it's all this energy of looking forward to the future, having all these exciting plans. Something's giving you the strength that you didn't have previously to say exactly what you think, and you're letting King of Swords know there is no bullying, pressurizing, or badgering you this week. You are going to do what's right for you. So a very positive message there as well. Now let us see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have 8 of Pentacles and the Chariot. Now this is an interesting message, Leo, because Spirit wants you to know that one of these ideas that you are working on really holds an immense amount of potential. So much so that they want you to take it seriously. They are happy for you to have a lot of plans and ideas, but there is one particular idea that they feel holds an incredible amount of potential for you in the future. And for many of you, this particular plan has to do with your abundance, your prosperity, your money, your career, your finances. Spirit is encouraging you to be serious about it, to give it extra attention, to go the distance with it, to really look at what this is. Because, my dear Leo, Spirit feels that when you take this seriously, you are going to meet with untold success. So, Leo, just say one of these many plans you have has something to do with how you can increase your financial abundance. Spirit is asking you now to be serious about it. Look at it. What are the options available to you? Can you save money next year every month, even if it's putting a little bit aside? Is there a way you could invest a certain amount of money, even in something that is going to be safe and secure, and grow your money some way? Perhaps you could invest in your home in some way. Look at either buying that first home or investing in your home so that you increase the value. Do something, my dear Leos, that you are investing in yourself by increasing your abundance. Spirit is confirming with the Chariot that the more time and attention you give this particular area, even if you start now, you're going to meet with surprising success. And it's not going to happen slowly. The Chariot is a fast-moving energy. Look at the pace our horses are going, and look at our chariot rider's face. I think, Leo, you're going to be amazed that when you get serious about your abundance, how quickly things are going to progress for you. So strong advice coming through there from Spirit. Now let us see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have 3 of Wands and the Empress. Now, Leo, this is so lovely to see, because what I am seeing here is that out of these many ideas that we see you working on at the beginning of the week, there are going to be 3 standout plans and ideas you have. And I do feel 8 of Pentacles is one of them. So, Leo, these 3 areas I do feel could be completely separate areas. One could be your abundance and your prosperity. The second idea that you want to work on, say, is your love life, your romantic life. And the third could be growing your social circle and meeting new people. What we see as your unexpected blessing is that you are going to get 3 very distinct ideas with regards to these particular areas. And of course, Leo, they're going to be personal to you, but we see that this week already, not only do you receive these ideas and you start working on them, but I feel that by the end of the week, Leo, there is already progress made in these areas. So a simple example would be that you come up with a wonderful idea on how to invest your money. It's something safe and it's something long term, but it's going to give you really good results going forward. Your second area being your love life. If you've decided that's it, I don't want to be single any longer, and remember, it does not matter how old you are. We see this week you've already got an idea and you might have already started to put yourself out there somehow. And your third area being growing your social circle, you could have decided, Leo, that you're going to join a cycling club. You love cycling and you know of a club nearby that goes out on the weekends and it's very sociable, and you feel that this would be a wonderful way to meet people. What I love, Leo, is you're not waiting. This is a week, as we saw from the beginning, you take action immediately. You get going immediately. And we see that whatever you decide to do brings you into the energy of the Empress. Now, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's the energy of the Empress I am speaking about. And as you can see, our Empress sits in a wonderful, lush landscape, telling us you're going to be successful in what you do this week, Leo. So much so, you're going to have that feeling of my cornucopia flows over. Wonderful to see, Leo. At the end of the week, we have Three of Swords and the Hierophant. Now, Leo, this is a very particular message, and this message is for my Leos who are still carrying a resonance of hurt in some way. This could have been something that happened recently, or it could have happened a few months or even a few years ago. Spirit is asking you to look at it now. We're ending off a year, we're starting a new year. You are filled with so much anticipation and plans. They want you to work on releasing this energy. Let your past remain in the past so that you, my dear Leo, can put all energy and focus on all these exciting and extremely positive messages coming through for you. Right, let's go ahead now and get your oracle card message for this week. Fertility. Now, Leo, this energy of fertility is directly connected to the Empress. This is where you're heading. And with a double confirmation coming through, it has been confirmed now that you're entering into a period of growth, expansion, and being in a position, my dearest Leos, where you can initiate and bring in what you want to see in your life. You've got the ability, you've got the ideas, you've got the creativity. Don't doubt yourself. Tap into this energy, move with it, and my dear Leos, it's going to be not only a wonderful week, but an incredible way to end the year. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.